Gandang gabi sa lahat. Tonight, we'll talk about the most important minerals for your health. There are many people, especially yung 40s and above, that don't know what they lack. And sometimes they feel may sakit dito, may niraramdam dito na part ng katawan. And sometimes what we feel is the reflection of what's lacking inside. It's a consequence of what we lack inside. Again, yung health is always inside out. Meaning to say, ano po yung nafe-feel nyo in the outside, sakit man yan sa nerve, sakit man yan sa skin, is a reflection of what's happening inside. So if we want to deal with the symptoms, we want to go to the root. And I always remember yung illustration na binigay sa akin ni Dr. Sim Guan, who is a scientist who used to work in the government of Singapore. And he said that dealing with the symptom is like just turning off the fire alarm. So, if merong sunog, patayin mo yung fire alarm. Walang fire alarm, yes, pero may sunog pa rin. The same thing with what's happening inside our body. Usually what we do is we treat the symptoms. If may sakit sa gums, for example, I remember one time sumakit yung gums ko. Of course, yung usual response is pain reliever. Okay. Of course, nawala yung pain, pero namamaga pa rin. Now, I'm not saying you don't take your medicines. It is wise to treat some complications with medicine, especially if it's urgent. Pero we're not dealing with the root of the problem. So that's why we will talk about minerals. There are many minerals around, and some are very, very important and some are not necessary. But before we dive into tonight's topic, let me know from the comment section below. Ano po yung ulam natin? Ano po yung last meal natin para po mabuhay yung sikmura or yung appetite ko or ang appetite ng asawa ko para magluto ng mga bagong putahe. Alam niyo ba yung asawa ko, Coach Lucella, is trying her best to put variety sa pagkain namin. Kahapon yung kinain namin, beef tapa. Wow. Last time, sisig. Last 2 weeks, parang meron kaming pork menudo at saka Bicol Express. So, grabe yung effort na binigay ng asawa ko to make our meals enjoyable and yummy and healthy at the same time. And before we dive, again, ano po yung last meal ninyo? Ano yung last meal natin, Coach Rosella?
Chicken tocino.
Chicken tocino. Can you imagine that? Again, this is from Perfect Match. Okay, yung provider natin ng mga ganon. So, yung kagandaan sa Perfect Match, if you look at their ingredients, few ingredients lang. So, basic is magic yung sa kanila. So, dito yung last meal ni Luz Pedroso. Crispy pata and cabbage. Sayote with pork. Wow. Dense both in fiber at saka sa protein. Sa mga nanonood dyan sa Facebook, we have Ma'am Josie De La Peña, Ma'am Lorma Perez, at saka si Coach Reg. Ano po yung last meal natin? So, yeah, there you have it. Ano po yung last meal natin? Pakilagay dyan sa comment section natin sa Facebook. Again, we're tuning it live sa Wortagan Academy. And our hope is to make sure everyone is inside the Zoom. So, kung meron kayong access sa Zoom, I'd like to encourage you, habulin niyo po. Pili pa kayo makahabol. Join us here para meron tayo ng group discussion mamaya. Sabi dito ni Leonida Catalbas, oyster and pakanin na salmon head. Wow! At saka paksiw. Grabe, sana all talaga. Diba talaga yung lutong bahay, no? Ox tripe and gulay from kare-kare. Parang hindi ko pa yan na-try yung ox tripe. May picture ka dyan, Coach B. For sure, masarap yan. Sinigang na pata ng baboy. Last meal ko, Coach. Sabi ni Ma'am Larry Concepcion. Yes, high protein yan. Fried pork lempo, sabi ni Larissa. Magtibay, umali, yes. Rotsel Miriam, kamusta po tayo ma'am? Nilagang buto-buto ng pork. See? See? So, mataas yan sa minerals, no? Speaking of electrolytes. Alam niyo ba yung mga buto-buto, mataas yan sa minerals. Coach Riz, sabi niya, lean pork na fried pero walang oil. So, ginamit yung lard from pork. Sabi dito ni, oh yeah, may question tayo mamaya sa from the group natin, and later on we'll set aside Q&A. We will set aside Q&A. We want to cater our students dito sa exclusive natin na Talk Worth Again Academy. So I like to encourage you, type or maybe think ahead ng mga questions ninyo. We want to serve you better. Now, ito po yung vision ng Worth Again Academy. So you're part of that vision. We want to make an impact, not just sa local community, but also sa mga life ng 40s and above. Now, the most interesting part before we dive into tonight's lesson is trivia muna. So itong yung mga trivia na to, very interesting. These are research-backed and you will be shocked na some of us are not aware of this interesting facts about health. Yung una dito is ganito, yung sleep deprivation at saka accidents. Alam nyo ba, if you're awake for 18 hours straight and if you're driving, yung blood alcohol level mo is 0.05. When you say 0.05, kapag ganun kababa, most likely you are prone to experience accident. Kasi yung 0.5, sobrang baba. And for your reference lang, yung 0.08, which is mataas sa 0.5, is considered drunk. Ano po nangyayari sa tao kapag lasing? For sure, you are prone to accident. Alam niyo ba, mas mababa pa dyan yung sleep deprivation. So you are more prone to accident if you deprive yourself from sleep. So shout out sa mga hardworking parents natin. That's good, but do not deprive yourself from sleep. If kulang sa tulog, you have to ask someone, a friend or a loved one to drive for you. Do not risk. Do not risk your life. Always make sure you are in complete or at least 7 hours of sleep so that you are in your right mind to drive. This one is from National Sleep Foundation, yung source natin. Pangalawa, alam nyo ba na yung walking, yung pacing mo sa paglalakad, individuals in their 40s who walk more slowly were more likely to show signs of accelerated aging and had weaker brains compared to those who walk faster. Now, I'm not saying na starting today, yung pacing sa paglalakad mo sobrang bilis na yung kasama mo iniiwan mo na. I'm not saying that. Pero yung natural rhythm natin kasi our response, ang nerves natin, yung nerve function, yung neurofunction natin, yung response ng nerve sa brain, yung pag-send ng signals from your brain to your joints, to your muscle, medyo slow. And that explains why yung pacing mo sa paglalakad medyo slow. So, walking speed, interesting, no? So you can notice that. Starting today, notice people who are slow in walking. You would see that's a sign of accelerated aging. Journal of the American Medical Association yung source natin. Pangatlo, alam nyo ba, loneliness at saka health risk. This one is very interesting kasi this happened during the pandemic where everyone is contained and quarantined. Chronic loneliness can be as harmful to one's health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. I'm not sure if ano po yung impact sa inyo physically and inwardly kapag nagsisigarilyo kayo 15. I can't imagine that. Pero for sure, you would feel yung risk of heart disease, depression, at saka anxiety. So imagine na 15 cigarettes a day. Yung equivalent niya sa health risk, makukuha mo by just being alone at saka lonely. Again, being alone does not mean you are lonely. There are many people who are surrounded with good friends pero they feel lonely. There are people as well who is lonely, wala siyang kasama, but he or she feels complete. Tama ba? The key here is, first and foremost, we are social beings. Whether you are introverted or not, we strive best when we are surrounded with people. That's why this explains why those who are quarantined during the pandemic, they are prone to depression because there is no interaction, right? So I like to encourage you to be surrounded by a group or a support group. What you're doing now actually sa Worth the Grind Academy is you surround yourself with people. You surround yourself with like-minded people. And by doing this, you are refreshed at saka nourished as well mentally at saka emotionally. And I think one of the practical benefits of being part of the group is there is mental activity. 'Di ba? The focus is less on your problem at saka on yourself but on the group. When you are lonely at saka alone, the focus na magnify yung problems eh. Do you agree with me? As for me, I've experienced a lot. Kapag nag-iisa ako at saka I feel lonely, no, the more time I have for my problems, the more yung problem is being magnified. So interesting, no? This one is from perspective of psychological science. Ito pa yung author natin sa ilalim. Sitting at saka, okay, at saka yung health natin. This one is very crucial, especially nung nag-transition tayo from industrial age, from agriculture to technology. Yung nature ng work natin today is far different from 50, 60 years ago. We sit for 6, 7, 8, 10 hours a day. And did you know that from Annals of Internal Medicine to if you sit for prolonged periods each day, you have a higher risk of dying from all causes, even if you exercise regularly. Sitting is the new smoking, sabi nila. So that's why, I know, you know this, sa mga students natin dito sa one-on-one coaching, I am strict when it comes to walking after meals. Walking after meals and even morning walks. You really have to walk. Our body is made to move. That's why, as you can see, meron tayong joints, meron tayong knees, meron tayong sweat glands, meron tayong circulation ng blood natin, yung skeletal system natin, even though may gravity, no? Because it is a clue from the Creator, from our Lord above, that we really need to move. More movement means more circulation of blood. More circulation of blood means healthy blood at saka blood flow, more oxygen to your brain, and will enable you to have a healthy nervous system. So very crucial talaga to. Setting at saka your health. So for others, meron pong health walk tracker, step tracker. 10,000 steps is a goal. For others, medyo overwhelming yan at first. You may want to set a goal muna. Maybe you start with 4,000 steps a day or maybe 7,000 steps a day. But I'd say the most crucial time to walk is morning. Kasi that's where you expose yourself to sunlight. When you expose yourself to sunlight, it's D3. Very important po yan, vitamin D3. At saka it will help you with your melatonin level. So, well, grabe no? We have the natural healer pala. We don't need to depend on synthetic materials. Nature is our best healer. And of course, these are the 4 things. If you're ready to talk about the minerals, I'd like to know from the comments dito sa Zoom and even sa Facebook natin sa Worth Again Academy. If you are ready, kindly click the heart button. If you're watching sa Facebook naman, kindly type minerals. If you're watching sa Zoom, sa Facebook. If you're watching sa Zoom, kindly click the heart button. Ayun, may nakita po ako. All right, there you have it. Yes, everyone. Almost everyone is ready. Yes, hello sa mga nagwo-watch dyan sa Facebook natin, sa Wartagan Academy. Si Ma'am Yolita, watching from Quezon. Si Badongski, hello po, kamusta po tayo? Si Vilma Padlan is also watching. Si Lorma Perez, yung adobong chicken, yung ulam niya. Yes. All is well. Everyone is ready to talk about minerals. All right, let's go for the first one. What do you call this mineral? Okay, paganahin natin yung brain cells natin. What do you call this mineral? Can you type in the comment section below? What do you call this mineral? Okay. Yun. May nakasagot una. Okay. Yung tawag sa mineral na ito is magnesium. Tama yan si Coach Liz, the rest, yes. Si Rotzel, si Ma'am Dayan, Liza, si MJ, si Ma'am Velita sa Facebook, tama din. That's correct, magnesium. Now, alam niyo ba na yung magnesium, yung interesting thing about magnesium is it supports yung muscle at saka nerve function natin. Also, yung magnesium will help you with your energy production at saka it will help you with your heart health. And hindi lang po iyon. It's an electrolyte. It will help you with your energy at saka yung relaxation feeling. Sino sa inyo dito nagtitake ng dark choco before you go to sleep? Okay. Ako po, nagtitake ako ng dark choco from time to time, 2 hours before I sleep because meron siyang magnesium and it can help you relax and it can help you achieve good sleep. There are many kinds of magnesium. And this one, the thing that we're placing here, ito po yung recommended serving natin. Again, you have to consult your doctor when it comes to recommended serving kasi iba-iba yung need ng katawan natin, especially kapag deficient ka. You need to take more than average. Pero yung average na serving natin for men is 400 to 420 milligrams. For women naman is 310 to 320. You can have magnesium from nuts, seeds, whole grains, at saka leafy greens. The best time to take it is with meals. But as for me, I'm usually taking it 2 hours before I sleep because it can help me with my sleep. All right, magnesium. Pangalawa, anong mineral ito? Let's see. Sa comment section, let's see ano pong mineral ito. Sa mga nagre-review dyan sa, ano nga tawag dyan sa table of elements sa high school. Remember, pinamemorize ako niya ng high school pero hindi ko naalala na. Okay, let's see. Anong tawag sa mineral na ito? Yun, may nakasagot. Yung una nakasagot is si Doc Liza. Yes, potassium yung tawag dito. Yeah, so potassium, ano yung silbi ng potassium? Tama po kayo, Ma'am Luz, si Coach B, si Sabina, hello Ma'am Sam, MJ, si Hill, si Rotzel, si Coach Riz. Yung recommended serving natin for potassium is 2.6 to 3.4 milligrams a day for adults. Again, iba-iba yung need ng katawan natin, but it's good to have this benchmark lang. You can have potassium from avocado, from potatoes, no? At saka from spinach din if you're into vegetables din. Now, ano po yung silbi ng potassium? Alam niyo ba may tinatawag tayong potassium pump? Ano yung potassium pump? Yung potassium pump, it can help you regulate yung heartbeat at saka muscle function nyo. So sa mga may concern about yung workouts like bench press, yung shoulder press, alam niyo pupush kayo. At saka minsan nangihina ka. Kailangan mo ng potassium. Kasi it can give you that pump that you need, no, to have that extra push for your workouts. Also, alam niyo ba yung potassium can help you regulate din yung fluid balance niyo. That's why isa to sa mga pinaka-importante na electrolytes, no. So electrolytes, we have sodium, magnesium at saka potassium, tama. That's why recommended ang tatlong ito because it will balance yung fluids niyo. Kasi bababa yung fluids nyo when you remove carbs. Grabe kasi mag-retain yung carbohydrates. Tama? So, the thing that you need to do is to replenish it. Also, did you know yung potassium can help you with your nerve signals? At saka yung muscle contraction. So, kapag nag-workout ka, Actually, if you're not into workout yet, you really need to take potassium. Kasi yung muscle contraction, very important yan with your daily chores. When you carry your grocery, when you go for gardening, when you go for walking or jumping, yung muscle natin nagko-contract. And sometimes for some of you, meron kayong muscle cramps. Kasi nanghihina po kayong muscle, walang contraction, mahina po yung signal. So you need to replenish your potassium. Tama? Potassium. So that's it. Pangatlo. What do you call this mineral? What do you call this mineral? Ayun, yeah. Let's see. Sinong unang nakaka-review ng table of elements nila? Yun, yes. Easy to remember lang to kasi meron na siyang keyword dito eh. Tama. Si Luz. Yes, tama po kayo. Zinc. Yung tamang sagot. Si Ma'am MJ as well. Coach B. Ma'am Josie, Coach Liz, si Hill, si Roxelle, si Liza, si Sabina, at saka si Diane. Zinc, very interesting. Alam niyo ba yung zinc? It's very crucial for immune system and wound healing. Akala ko nung una yung vitamin C is the only nutrient that will help me with my immune system. And that's correct. But not only vitamin C, but also zinc pala. So if you notice sa mga kapag nasugatan ka, if nasugatan ka at saka matagal yung healing, you need zinc. And if you want to boost yung energy mo, yung immune system mo, you really need to go for zinc supplementation. Again, it boosts yung immunity natin, yung pag-convert ng kinain natin into energy. Alam nyo ba yung kinakain natin, not necessarily na ma-absorb siya lahat ng katawan natin at saka ma-digest. Kinakailangan siya ng metabolism na tama yung ratio niya. So yung zinc can help you with that. And again, wound healing. So sa mga merong sakit, not just external, no? So sa mga nag-undergo surgery, you really need to supplement yung zinc. Ano po yung recommended serving natin? 11 milligrams for men, 8 milligrams for men. And again, I like to repeat, iba-iba po yung need ng katawan natin. This is just recommended serving. But if you have deficiency at saka meron kang specific need, of course, iba po yung serving para sa inyo. Where can you get zinc? You can get it from meat, from dairy, nuts, at saka beans. Okay. Next, anong tawag sa mineral na ito? Okay. Ano ang tawag sa mineral na ito? Paganahin natin yung brain cells natin, no? This is the time to practice our brain cells. Yeah. Ano ang tawag sa mineral na ito? Ayun. Nakuha nila yung joke ko. Yeah. Nakuha nila yung joke ko. Tawag dito is phosphorus. Yeah, galing. Coach Liz got it first, no? Tapos si Ma'am Hill, si Ma'am Diane, Liza, MJ, Coach B with a question mark. Phosphorus, sabi niya. Yeah, sabi Ma'am Sab, Luz, Larry Concepcion, at saka si Rotsel. Interesting. Alam niyo ba yung phosphorus? Very interesting kasi kailangan natin ng phosphorus. Pinipair ito with calcium to promote strong bones at saka joints at saka ngipin natin. So kapag yung mga nanay, malalaman nyo yan. Grabe yung absorb ng calcium ng anak when you are into pregnancy. Very important that you have to pair up yung calcium with phosphorus. If you don't, makikita mo yan sa mga nanay, yung ngipin nila nalalaglag. Walang support. So you have to replenish it. And not only that, it helps with the formation of DNA at saka RNA. It can help you with energy production at saka again, bone health. Ito yung recommended servings natin, 700 milligrams a day for adults. Again, for women at saka pregnancy, you need more. You can have it from dairy, fish, meat at saka nuts. As you can see dito sa source natin, it's all real whole food. But if you think kulang yung source mo, that's where you can go for an option of supplementation. Supplementation is an option if kulang yung tinitake mo. So, you have to check anong kulang na katawan mo. You have to assess yung response sa katawan mo so that you can focus on those minerals. Ano yung tawag sa mineral na ito? Ano yung tawag sa mineral na ito? Let's see. Okay. Ayun. Yeah. Final answer na ba to? Ayun, yeah. Galing ah. Alam niyo, proud ako sa group natin kasi everyone is informed. They're doing your research and you are actually taking charge of your own health. These are basic, but actually some people forgot that these basic things are very crucial and they tend to take for granted of the basic things. No? Tama po kayo. Ma'am Luz, ka po yung una dito, followed by Ma'am NJ, Doc Liza, Leonida, Coach Riz, si Larissa, si Coach B, at saka si Rotzel. Very interesting yung selenium. For others, ginagamit to treat cancer patients. I've heard some doctors who would supplement selenium for their patients, no? But actually, yung main function ng selenium is antioxidant. Alam niyo ba yung cells natin? We have trillions of cells, tama? We are constantly exposed to toxic from water, from air, from food, from stress. Every day po yan. Actually, every second. And our cells are constantly battling yung mga radicals, yung poison. So selenium acts as an antioxidant. Protection po ng cell nyo from damage. No? When you are a cancer patient, of course, your cells are degrading. It's being attacked every day. And your own cells will attack its own cells. So that's why doctors would recommend it for their patients. But for us, no, even though you're not a cancer patient, we need to protect ourselves. We need to replenish ourselves from foreign invaders, from attacks. So it supports again yung cells natin, but not only that, if may concern ka sa thyroid mo at saka immunity, selenium can help you with that. Selenium. Now, for others, you may wonder saan po makukuha yung selenium. Yes, you can have it from nuts, no? Specifically yung Brazil nuts, fish at meat at saka grains. Yung recommended intake natin is 55 mcg a day for adults. As you can see, no? Again, napakaganda ng real whole food talaga. As you can see, it gives us variety of minerals and not only that, also nutrients, vitamins, and protein and macros. No? Very, very important to know ano po yung meron sa real whole food so that we can replenish it. Galing, no? And we have this. What do you call this mineral? What do you call this mineral? Okay. Ayun, may nakakuha ng joke ko. Okay. Coach this, got it right? Ma'am Leonida, Ma'am Luz, Rochelle, Rari, Diane, MJ. Yeah, Doc Liza, at saka si Coach B. Yes, iron po. Plansa. Diba? Alam niyo ba yung iron? Very important yan. Especially sa mga pregnant women. But actually, it's more for transporting oxygen in the blood. There are people na may concern with, alam niyo yung tawag dun sa namamaga. Tama ba yung tawag dun? I'm not sure what's called sa sa Tagalog. Pero dun sa amin sa Bacolod, tawag dun gahubag. Okay. Parang namamaga. Parang may spots na parang sinununtok ba? Anong tawag dun sa Filipino? And once you have that, some people would assume na kailangan mo ng iron to replenish yung red blood cells production mo. Okay. Bruce, sabi ni Ma'am Luz. Yeah, tama po kayo. Sabi dito ni pasa. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. May pasa-pasa. Tama? So, you might be deficient sa iron. Yung iron is essential for transporting oxygen in the blood. Yes, but actually, it can help you with red blood cell production. Okay. Red blood cell production, it can boost your energy. And that's why some energy drinks meron iron. Yes, literally it has iron. Not literally, but actually it has iron to boost your energy. Also meron din siya tinatawag na muscle function repair. So interesting, no? Iron. So wag nyo pong kainin yung tawag dito, yung ganito iron na ganito. But you have to get it from, again, from red meat, from poultry, from beans. Again, if you don't have concern with beans, no, this can help you with uh, iron production at saka fortified cereal. So these are the main na mataas po sa iron. And again, for men, the recommended serving is 8 milligrams. For women, 18 milligrams. Again, especially for those who are pregnant kasi iba po yung kinakailangan nila. May finifeed sila sa tiyan nila. So, you have to replenish your iron mineral. There you go. And of course, we have the last one. What do you call this mineral? Okay. What do you call this mineral? Okay. Ayun, may nakaget naman ng joke ko. Si Ma'am Luz, ang taas ng IQ ni Ma'am or yung pag-catch sa mga ano ko sa mga joke natin. Ma'am Luz, got it right, calcium, you need at saka sirotzel. Yes, calcium po iyan. Alam nyo ba, yung calcium is the most abundant mineral in the human body. Of course, obviously, because of our bones. So very important to replenish your calcium as well. Although, very important din to replenish your protein. Kasi when you want to have a stronger bones, hindi lang po calcium kinakailangan, protein po. And you engage in resistance training. Your bones also act and respond to growth if meron resistance. That's why those people who are working out, yung bone density nila, okay, tumataas. Tumataas, again, because our bones is like a muscle. It will grow and become stronger if exposed sa resistance. So again, we know this. Calcium will strengthen your bones, your teeth. It can help you with your cardiovascular health. And also, mention ko kanina, no, dapat prepare yung calcium with phosphorus, no? Para strong po yung bones natin at saka health. Okay. So, yung recommended servings natin is 1,000 to 1,3 milligrams a day for adults. And you can have it from your dairy products, from leafy greens, at saka fortified foods. No, galing, no? Calcium. Now, we will go to our breakout room. These are the questions that you will share with your group. This is the most important part of our masterclass kasi you will meet new friends. You will add them on Facebook, no? With their permission, of course. You will turn on your video so that they will recognize you. Kasi napakahirap po i-visualize yung muka. Kapag boses lang, napakahirap po. Pero kapag merong muka at saka boses, makaka-relate po kami sa inyo. So turn on your video at saka audio when you are sharing. We have 3 questions. I think Coach Giselle will help us with the breakout rooms. And these questions, no, you will share it with your group. What mineral do you need the most? Second question is, do you find that sitting for long periods affects your mood or mental well-being? No. If nakaupo ka lang when you are working with your laptop for so long, did it affect you? How so? Explain mo yung nafe-feel mo. And have you experienced symptoms of mineral deficiency based sa napag-usapan natin? And maybe may mga other minerals. But again, these are some of the minerals. There are many more. And maybe for some of you, you already know some of which. If meron kang deficiency at saka kulang, how did you deal with it? Anong